Hello there, folks. Welcome back. You're watching BSG Annual 2025. My name is TinyTim78, and with me here I have the fantastic Eleisa, who's going to be doing the MoHo run later on today. And we're just going to have a little chat here and talk about a little bit about the run. So, first of all, welcome. How are you? How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yes. You've been enjoying yourself so far, first couple of days at BSG?
Yeah, we got here yesterday. It's been a really great time so far.
Fantastic. Okay, so later on then, after the next run, you're going to be doing MoHo.
Yes.
I have absolutely zero idea, and I deliberately kept myself in the dark about this so I could ask you about it. So I have no idea what this game is about, so please feel free to enlighten me.
Yeah, you, like most of the population, have never heard of that game. It's a game that came out in the year 2000s for PS1, PC, and Dreamcast. And I would describe it as an action platformer.
Ooh, okay.
So there are over 70 different stages of varying modes that you have to complete to... Basically, you're a prisoner, and you have to fight your way out to freedom, and there's many different levels to go through. In some of them, where you have to just get to the end. Sometimes you have to defeat a bunch of enemies, and sometimes you have to do racing, and there's all different kinds of modes, and it's all pretty. It's like a futuristic kind of brutal-looking gauntlets that they put you through a lot, and it gets very difficult sometimes.
That sounds fantastic. It sounds really interesting, actually. So, what particular reason then? Why would you pick that game for speedrunning? What attracted you to it?
So, it's a thing that most people get their speed game from. It's a childhood game.
Yep.
So my dad picked it up at some point because the PS1 game was priced at $5 on release, so he just picked it up, and I've been playing it ever since.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Yeah. That's a fantastic story. And this is going to be your first run, isn't it?
Yes.
Your first run at BSG.
Yeah, the first time I attended BSG in 2018, but I've never felt like ready enough to submit anything until this time around.
Well, it is amazing. It's so fantastic to see people who've been to these events for quite a few years, and then you've thought, right, finally, now it's my time to give it a go, and you submitted and you got in. And I really do hope you enjoy your run. Now, any particular sort of any tricks or any glitches or anything, or was it just a fairly straightforward run? Or is there some specific sort of techniques that you need to do for this run?
There's one piece of movement tech that dominates the whole game, where it was we had one runner who so it's a very individual level heavy game, so that's what I mostly do. I don't do full game runs a lot.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it has an in-game timer and a quick restart, so it's really great for doing individual levels. And one runner was doing levels for all the levels basically, and then we found out the speed tech that basically invalidated all their runs.
Oh no!
And that is the one that is used in practically every level.
So that's the one you'll be using today then for every run. Yeah,
that just allows you to go really fast.
Oh, that's fantastic. No, movement tech in these sorts of games can always be very, very interesting because, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of the time I feel it's quite execution heavy.
Yeah.
So it's a case of understanding how it works and then actually pulling it off.
Yeah. One thing is there is this one tech that you have to do where you cancel an attack with a jump, and that gives you an upfront amount of speed, and then you can, once you land, you can do it again, but the window to do that cancel gets smaller and smaller the faster you are, so it gets really tight at some point. And if you fail it, you're dead.
Oh, nasty. I'm familiar with that.
And then another thing is there's combat stages where you have to fight people, and it's really good to know, like, to be familiar with the game, to have a feel for how the computer enemies act and how you can maneuver around them and manage multiple people attacking you at the same time. And yeah, it's really fun.
That's fantastic. No, I'm you're really selling me on this. I'm really looking forward to seeing it later on. So, before we finish up, a couple of other quick questions for you then. So as you say, you've been to BSG quite a few times. What was one of the things you like apart from the speed runs? Because we've got lots of activities. For those who don't know, we've got lots of activities here, especially this time. I mean, you can maybe even see behind us here, we've got all sorts of things going on. What sort of things do you like doing besides the speed runs?
You see, the thing is, there's so much to do and so many people that I've known for many years now that it's like almost like the speed running is secondary. And it's I mainly come for the people. That's fine, but definitely also for the speedruns, of course. But there's always board games to be had. That's always great to also just hang out with people that I don't really get to see often.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many fantastic things here. We'll maybe have to do a tour at some point. But we've got some pinball machines. We've got a lovely, wonderful arcade cabinet here. We've got a fantastic pool table in front of us here. We've got a board game room over the back. We've got a practice room. We've got the mainstream room. It's a fantastic venue here. It's the Fletcher Hotel in Nieuwegein in the Netherlands. And it's amazing to be here. And it's a big shout out to the hotel for hosting us here. It is an amazing venue. So, anything else you'd like to say before we finish off?
Play MoHo.
Play MoHo. I'll be playing some MoHo once I've been watching this run. Absolutely. Right, we will call the interview there, but thank you so much indeed for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will be running back through to the stream room very shortly, and I will be on for hosting the next run, which should be coming up fairly shortly. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
Play me off, Johnny.